Hey everyone, so today we are going to be testing out, well kind of testing out, I don't know what I'm calling this yet. We're going to be using the Made by Mitchell brand new curve cases. I have the shade light and the shade medium. So we're going to swatch them, we're going to use them on our face. Before we get into the video, please just subscribe if you haven't done so already so you don't miss any further videos from me, and let's just get started. So I just have on Collection Filter Finish, L'Oreal Tinted Serum, my eyebrows, a little bit of mascara from earlier, and I also got some lip liner on. This isn't going to be my fully first impressions. If you want to see that, it's on my TikTok, which is Forrester. But I'm still going to go through and show you all of these so you can see how it looks and what I did earlier, and I will probably use different shades to what I used earlier just to change it up a bit. So if you saw what I used on TikTok, it's a different thing here. We're going to go through and I'm just going to swatch on my hand. I'm going to do the same I did earlier. We're going to start with the light one. That's how it looks. This is the light one. If you don't know what these are basically like a balm textured blush and bronzer palette. If you can see where I've swatched it, you can kind of see the texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to swatch it on my hand for you. The colours we have Collectible, Hollow There, Creme Carve, Shady Business, Strawberry Cream, Cold Heart, Coral and Snaptural. So this is the light one, and I just got the light and medium. I didn't get the deep one because I just wouldn't use that. We are going to swatch these. So here are the swatches. They're around the wrong way. They need to be this way around, but I've also swatched them upside down. So I'm just going to tell you and then I'll show you the palette with them after. Okay, we have Collectible, Hollow There, Creme Carve and Shady Business. Then we have Strawberry Cream, Cold Heart, Coral and Snaptural. So as you can see, they're super balmy. So earlier I used Shady Business and I used a mixture of Sweet Cheeks and Cold Heart, and I also used Strawberry Cream on my lips. So we're going to go for a completely different look today. Rather than doing like pink cheeks, pink lips, we're going to do peach cheeks, peach lips, I think is the way to go. So that is the palette. And that's the swatches. And then I'm going to do the medium. I'm going to do it the right way around this time. This is what the medium one looks like. We have Rich and Rosy, Teddy Bear, Camel Chisel, Toned Up, Melon Sorbet, Peach Sugar, Sweet Cheeks and a Shy Boy. So I'm going to just quickly swatch these. Here are the swatches for this palette. And there's the palette and there's the swatches. So I'm going to like close it so I can tell you the shades. You've got Melon Sorbet, Peach Sugar, Sweet Cheeks and a Shy Boy. Then you have Rich and Rosy, Teddy Bear, Caramel Chisel and Toned Up. So earlier on for my bronzer I actually used Shady Business and then I used a bit of Teddy Bear on top. I think today I'm going to try just Teddy Bear first on its own. I actually really liked Shady Business, but I wanted a little bit of a deeper, because something I learned about these from using them earlier, which is why it's good I actually done the TikTok first, because now I can tell you what I found. Filming it, I was like, oh, this is amazing, it's amazing. It was amazing, don't get me wrong. But then when I went into natural lighting, I was like, oh, the bronzer's actually not as pigmented, because they're not too pigmented, they're balmy. No, wrong way around. They're super pigmented, but because they're balmy, you can sheer them out quite easily. So from like the camera, I was like, oh, there's quite a lot on my face. Went into natural lighting, and obviously it was a lot more subtle. So I learned I needed to put a little bit more on. I did love Shady Business and I probably could use more Shady Business. You know what, I'm going to go into Shady Business because Shady Business is probably one of the most popular blush bronze shades, and it's the only one I have in the blush bronze. And as much as I know earlier I found it a little bit too light, I wanted a little bit more of a deeper tone, so I went into Teddy Bear. I want to show you what Shady Business looks like. So we're going to go into Shady Business, which is this shade here. And also it just means you get to see some of the colour, like you get to see how it applies. So I'm using my MF4 brush, and what Mitchell done is he like dabbed it, like look at that pigment. It's a lot. So it looks like it's a lot of pigment, but then when I went into natural lighting, it was a bit more sheer. But that's just because of how I applied it. So now I know that I like it a bit more intense. Like earlier, I did not build it up this much. I definitely made it a bit more subtle, but I also did go into toned Teddy Bear, which I'm still going to do. Maybe I'll use Teddy Bear on my forehead actually, so you can see the difference. But for my blusher, I will do different. I'll do like 2 on one and 2 on the other. But I'm not going to do Sweet Cheeks or Cold Heart because I'd done that on TikTok. Don't worry about this section because I cut this with powder anyway, so don't worry if it looks a bit silly on my cheek. I cut it with powder. I put a bit too much on, so it's fine. I'm going to try 2 different shades. I'm going to try Teddy Bear and Caramel Chisel because I tried Teddy Bear earlier, so I already know what it looks like. So I'm going to do this side Caramel Teddy Bear and this side Caramel Chisel, okay? Just so we can see a difference because I didn't think to do that on my cheeks, so But I think this might be my favourite shade, Teddy Bear. It's more the colour I go for, I'd say. It's a bit more like it's not far off. If you look, it's not far off Shady Business. The difference is, Shady Business I applied a lot more to my brush and then went in, whereas Teddy Bear I didn't apply as much to my brush and then I went in and it was like this intense. So obviously it's more deep of a colour, I've just put less on. I'm gonna try Caramel Chisel. I've never tried this colour, which is why I'm excited to try it. This is a more neutral, I think, of the deeper ones. Oh, I love that. I look very bronzed right now. Let's put some on my nose. I also do use like a concealer, my concealer brush, just to blend all this together, so don't worry about that. And like I said, I also powder here to chisel it out, so it's fine. I want to do 2 on each side, so I really want to try Shy Boy, maybe with Peach Sugar, and then I also want to use Melon Sorbet and Snatchural and Coral. I'm trying to get an idea of what 2 to put together, because I'm doing Shy Boy and Peach Sugar together because they're both more like they have that like readiness to them. And then I want to use like the orangey ones. So these are the 3 that I'm debating between. So I'm definitely, there's Melon Sorbet, Snatchural and Coral. Do you know what? We're going to do that. Snatchural and Coral both have like a slight pink to the orange, whereas Melon Sorbet is more orange. So we're going to use Melon Sorbet on the lips because everyone loves Melon Sorbet. And then I'm going to use the others. So the only ones I'm not going to be using are Sweet Cheeks, Cold Heart and Strawberry Cream, because I used all 3 of those earlier. So if you do want to see that, go to TikTok. So hopefully a Shy Boy and Peach Sugar go together. I'm going to put a Shy Boy here and Peach Sugar here, because everyone loves Peach Sugar. It's one of the popular ones. And I'm going to use my MF2 and just blend them. So pretty. I know I've kind of not done the whole ombre thing. I know I've kind of just blended them together, but that's fine. I don't really mind. And I'm going to go into a Shy Boy and just put this on its own up here. You see how that's got like a pink? I know Peach Sugar has more peach to it than pink, and Shy Boy is a bit more pink. But Peach Sugar does have a pinkiness to it, so it's fine. Even though it technically is peach. And I don't have my concealer thing with me here, but I will blend that out, don't worry. See how quick that was? I'm just going to take my MF4 just with the bronzer, just to do that. Look how quickly that blended out. How insane is that? Snatchural at the top. This side's going to be a bit lighter, because I'm obviously like, this side's going to be out of the light palette, and this side's out of the medium when it comes to blush. But it's fine. We're trying both. If you are my skin tone and you're not sure what blushes you want, this is going to give you a good idea. Obviously, I'm not using any of the pinks, so if you do like the pinks, I am sorry. I know a lot of people love the pink at the minute. To be fair, I do feel like in summer, people do start to like peach again, because it's more like sun-kissed. So we're going to go into Snatchural and put that like here. So yeah, this is the light palette, so obviously this is going to be a little bit lighter. It's not going to be as intense as the other side. So there you have Snatchural and Coral. I'm actually just going to like do a little dab over my nose there. So I'm very excited. It's actually really nice using these rather than using the pinks, because I always use Sweet Cheeks in blush, and it looks, if you have Sweet Cheeks blush, it literally looks the same in this. It's the same colour. I'm going to use Shady Business for this though. I'm just going to dab into it, put it on the back of my hand. I'm just going to put this on my eye. Just across my eye. Bronze it up a little bit, just so that it looks like nice and bronzed. I am going to go and powder my face, and then I will come back and we'll do the lips with Melon Sorbet. Okay, now we are going to take the medium case, and we are going to take Melon Sorbet, which is this shade right here, because everyone loves a bit of Melon Sorbet. So we're going to take that on my finger and apply that to my lips. Maybe I'll try and put a bit of like strawberry cream in the middle of my lips. Earlier I did Sweet Cheeks with strawberry cream, so maybe we'll try Melon Sorbet with a bit of strawberry cream, get the pink and the peach together. I don't know, we'll see. I literally just powdered like T-zone and put a little bit more mascara on, and that was it. That's all I've done. So get a bit of Melon Sorbet on my finger. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm pretty sure Melon Sorbet blush is one of the most popular ones on the lips, if I'm not mistaken. That is stunning, look at that. Should I try a little bit of strawberry cream down the centre? Try a little bit of strawberry cream. And I'll swatch Cold Heart and Sweet Cheeks for you on my hand so you can see it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. When you put strawberry cream down the middle, even though it's pink, it mixes with Melon Sorbet and makes this beautiful peach colour. Wow, that is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna swatch Cold Heart. I have already swatched them, haven't I? Swatched them earlier. Oh well, I'll swatch them next to each other so you can at least see them. Because you didn't get to see Cold Heart and Sweet Cheeks directly next to each other earlier because they're in different palettes. You have Cold Heart here and Sweet Cheeks here. Because obviously Cold Heart is more got a cool undertone than Sweet Cheeks. But they are stunning. So they're the two I used. I actually used these together earlier, like Sweet Cheeks, Cold Heart. I really want to try like a Shy Boy just on its own because it looks so pretty, and that's what Mitchell uses, and I really want to try that. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this lip. I am obsessed with these palettes. They're so pretty. Like, these are on TikTok Shop. That's where I got them from. You could, if you have coupons, they're then cheaper. They do retail at £30. Have a little look. They do have, if you have a deeper complexion, I highly recommend going and checking these out because he has got another one that is deeper. It's called Deep, like this is light, medium, and then deep. And it's like the bronze shades actually go very deep. So if you are someone that has deep skin and you struggle to maybe find a bronzer that like is deep enough, because I know a lot of brands, they don't have enough shade range, I would go and have a look at the deep shade of this palette because it's also got some lovely blush colours in it, so I highly recommend. That is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the final look, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to buy them. Let me know if you tried them. Let me know your opinions. Be sure to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.